man who Bemidji police say is armed and dangerous is still on the loose tonight. Police say 18-year-old Antonio Parkhurst is responsible for shooting two people Monday night in the 1100 block of Minnesota Avenue Northwest. Police say a 20-year-old male was dead on scene, but a 17-year-old male victim is expected to recover. Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Bailey Hurley talked with neighbors in the area today who say they never thought something like this would happen so close to home.
And I just heard someone screaming, and I just thought it was like a kid playing, and then all of a sudden we heard help, like just screaming like bloody murder, and we looked out the window and I just saw a girl standing there and another guy.
All that's left now are a zip tie, gloves, and white sheet. But Brooke says last night was a much different scene.
So we didn't know what was going on. I just thought someone was maybe being taken was my first thing, and then I heard her on the phone saying so-and-so's been shot. I didn't hear the name or anything.
She says the body of the 20-year-old victim laid outside this home for hours until finally being taken by authorities around 2 Tuesday morning. And just across town, Alexis Bugera Brown was scrolling through social media when she heard about the deadly shooting and then realized it was just down the block from her home.
And they said that they hadn't caught the guy yet, so I was like nervous. Should I go home? Should I stay here? I don't know what to do.
She says she called police to see if she was in the clear, but says she felt like police left her in the dark.
Worst comes to worst, like, am I going to get shot? And she's like, I can't release any information. And like, I understand not releasing that, like, details, but just letting me know if it's safe to go home. Like,
Bugera Brown says she eventually made it home safely. Both she and Brooke saying they still can't believe something so horrific happened in their quiet neighborhood.
I feel safe here at my house. Nothing's ever happened like this before.
I mean, there's always potential for something to happen, but knowing that that happened close to home's a little nerve-wracking.
I've been talking with the family members of that 17-year-old victim. They told me earlier that he was going to need surgery, but just about an hour ago, they told me he's now been released from the hospital. They say, thankfully, that bullet did not graze any of his major arteries. They say he's now home. He's recovering. He's doing okay. They say last night he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Reporting live in Bemidji, Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
All right, thanks, Bailey. 18-year-old Antonio Vincent Parkhurst of Bemidji, who they say ran away from the scene with a handgun. He's described as a Native American man with short black hair, brown eyes, and a slender build, and was last seen wearing a red sweatshirt. Police would not provide us with a picture of the suspect, but if you see him, do not approach him and call 911.